Recently, Steve Powell, PRA Executive Vice President, Clinical Informatics and Late Phase Services with PRA International, spoke with me about risk-based monitoring. I was going to ask you about risk-based monitoring. If you see that as a trend, or is that...
No, absolutely. We see the movement towards more of a risk-based monitoring approach becoming more prevalent. I think that then relies on some pretty sophisticated data tools to be able to support it rather than just reducing the monitoring. We think you have to evaluate the risks, and I think that's where the clinical informatics team at PRA is very focused, because we're a consolidated group, so we're looking across the data from a data management perspective, from a biostats and safety and risk profiling, that then is able to feed the monitoring team into identifying the right sites or regions that they need to go and do on-site monitoring. So, at its core, that's really the risk-based components of it. I think we've seen some movement towards it. I don't think we are quite at the point where some of the technology or approaches have caught up as quickly. It's a very manual process at the moment, and that needs support from the data management teams and the data processing teams to be able to identify where the risks are and to identify that and provide that information out to the clinical operations team in the field. At PRA, we've run risk-based monitoring fairly successfully, obviously, in our late phase team. We have a very specific model there where we have aggregated our what is known as an in-house CRA and our data management team into one position that does multiple components of the study in phase 4. So we've learned a lot there that we're now applying upstream into the phase 2-3 area. But we've also had dedicated teams looking at the trends in risk-based monitoring and how PRA can best support them. From our customer base, they're asked in a lot of different ways about how to do them or how to deliver them. And we're able to advise them in the different methods that we've seen and how we can help support them.
Excellent.